welcome to Crafty Peep, TGIF. Let me text Carolyn. All right. I'm just popping on for maybe a half hour, maybe an hour. You all can determine that. If nobody joins me, then I'll just finish a few projects. Have y'all ordered from Instacart and been told your groceries will be there 2 hours after you order them? Thank you for your understanding. And I wrote back, no, I'm not understanding. I need this for dinner. So we shall see. We shall see. All right. You know, I had a little money to spend, so I got a new light. I got a new, eventually be a new place where I can put my cell phone on and do my pre-records. And what else? Oh, and a new computer stand. So no wobbly Dollar Tree made up thing. It's on like a steel base. All right. We are going to move more things over to this little guy and then sell this little guy because we already moved things on. I'll show you. So this little Lazy Susan, which is my colors in here and I love, but we still have some overage. All right. Next time let me see if one of these. Nope, a little bit too. I'm going to look for a divider door next time. Well, hello, Potter. It might just be you and me. And that is okay. I got the overage on this second cart, Potter, but yours on the first cart that I will pull from. So I might even put this little bucket over on the table so when other crafters come, that's what they'll use. Do you have Instacart over there, Potter? Instacart, I think that's what Well, hello, Tobert. I was just thinking of you. I cleaned a little bit more out around here. Not ready, still not ready for the reveal. In time. Yes, I need to cut down. Let's see. Trish B found, I think you get 3 of these for $1 at the Dollar Tree and 2 of these. And she found 2 for 96 cents at High River at Walmart. So I don't know if I'll be going there or not tomorrow. Ah, okay. One of those fits. I think I'll take the one crap-a-lynch that I use the least. And that can be moved over and I can have another row up here. How y'all doing? Your lighting is amazing. Yay! It's a little too light, but I'll figure it out because the other one is way up there. But I thought I ordered it, but I didn't. But it has a little, I don't even know what you call it, to attach to that stand so I can have my cell phone attached to the stand when I do my pre-records. I found like 3 or 4 of these photo labeling pencil, so you can, it has a white end and a dark end, so it's kind of a waxy pen that you can write who's in the picture on the back and date it, and then if you're going to cut it, it has a little white end. Hi, my crazy life. I don't think I have whatever the cart is just posted as a visitor in your Instacart. Do you all use Instacart? It has a little carrot on the front. You pay pretty good money. That's why I'm aggravated. My husband just had a salad because he's hungry, but I taught for 3rd grade today about killed me, y'all. About killed me. Yeah. So this morning we were gonna go to, it's a couple miles down the road, my favorite Mexican restaurant to have an Italian margarita, because teaching elementary wipes me out. Well, I had a quick lunch and it did not agree with me. Look, I just found a little scraper thing for my silhouette. And luckily my stomach didn't start turning until like there was 2 boys left for bus line, or not bus line, car line. So I said, I will be right back. And it was the restroom. And so I took like a half-hour nap when I got home. And I don't know what you all like. I'm going to ask you what you all like. What do you all like when your belly's just kind of turning? I took Imodium, but what food do you like eating afterwards? I like, in my younger days, after a night of dancing and drinking, I liked a dry hamburger and fries, or the next morning, or after we left the bar, I loved like a Denny's and had like scrambled eggs and toast and whatever. So now since I was pregnant with Andrew in 93, I love mashed potatoes. So I was the medical staff coordinator at the hospital. And so I'd coordinate all the medical meetings. And so I got to pick the lunch, and the dietary said, you do know we can make like scallop potatoes. We can make other potatoes. And I said, and I was pregnant at the time, I go, I just really like mashed potatoes. So what do y'all like? Donate to Crafty Peep. Oh, that's the little Ko-fi. Thank you all so much. So why is your stomach turning? I have problems with my tummy every now and then, and there's no rhyme or reason. Most of the time, I figured out now that I have to have a little something in my belly before I drink my coffee. Well, I took my coffee. I ate a little banana this morning, and I took my coffee, but I didn't drink it until about 12. So I don't know. Maybe that had something to do with it. I'm going to put the link in here if Potter or anybody can come be my Vanna. I love this new computer stand I got because it is on a steel base, and it has a lip so my computer can't slide forward, so I can tilt it. I need the gastro stop. Is that the same thing like as Imodium? You like fried pickles when your belly is hurting, River? My belly, no fried stuff. But that didn't make sense when I was in my 20s, and I loved hamburger, like a greasy hamburger, when I had imbibed a little bit too much. Oh, gastro stop is cheap Imodium. Yes, thanks for all the peeps that have followed the link on Ko-fi. And It's buy a cup of coffee, but I changed it to buy me a craft or whatever. Some people private messaged me or whatever and said, set up a GoFundMe. I'm like, I'm not going to set up a GoFundMe. So this is just a little something, something. But several of you have already donated, but please do not feel like you need to. What a sweet surprise when I did get the note. I wish one of y'all lived down here, because I have had this, what is it? Creative no, it goes in the kitchen. Pampered Chef. Forever. So I'll need another little glass thing. So these are little correction pins. So I don't even know if people use those anymore. Well, hello.
Hey, honey.
Hello.
Hey.
I got little sneak peek of ya.
I look rough. Yeah, so. Oh,
Yeah. What?
You look great. You got a new setup?
I do. I'll take a picture. So I got the camera's not very much bigger at all, but it has a better HD quality. And so let me know if I'm moving all the time, if it gets blurry like the last one, because it
okay.
$20 or $30 more. And then I have a little pole that angles down with more light. See how, it's getting dark outside, but look how light it looks in the room because of LED things. Wherever she ever come back, you'll have to use the golf cart. Wait, where's your mom? But I don't think we need to buy you a craft. I know, Potter. It's called buy me a cup of coffee. I think I can't eat if tummy is upset. Sometimes toast or ramen noodles. Yes, I do. Also like ramen noodles, Tobert. But mashed potatoes. So I ordered at 6. They said it'd be here at 7, and then I get a text message saying your Instacart will be there by 9. Thank you for your patience and this and that. I go, no, I don't want to be thanked for my patience. I paid it's like a $15 service, because it's a service fee plus a 20% tax built into it, or 20% tip. So I could have ran down the 2 miles, but my tummy was hurting a little bit. So Bob said, if you would have told me that it was $15, I would have gone out and got it for us.
Oh,
I'll tell you next time. So.
Bob. He was so sweet in your video when you pulled up and you're like, oh, he was so sweet.
My cute little landscaper.
Like, yeah, he's like, hello, teacher. Oh, I was like, oh.
I know. He asked me every day how my teaching was. I found another little cricket scraper.
You and let me know how much I owe you so I can get my.
It's right there on the. I haven't boxed it up or taken it off the iron yet, because I bought it the other day, and then yesterday, and then today I taught. Seems like I've taught twice since then. So, but I will. Bob, ad delivery driver. Potter did this great big paragraph. Doctor, father, husband, landscaper, wood, fairy village, wood maker. I'm like, oh God, he's going to get a big head, but I do need to read this to him. All right.
Oh, Eminem Mama said, hi, Potter. White Tiger Unplugged had dinner with her family and son tonight. Oh,
I hope they're taking lots of pictures.
That's so amazing. My crazy life says, hello, darling, Gigi Jardine. She didn't say hello.
Hi, Gigi.
My crazy life didn't say hello, darling, Tracy.
Boo. This is a little creative memory velour, I guess, but when you're scrapbooking or when you're crafting and you use a picture, you use this to get all your fingerprints off the picture. And who knows how long I've lived without it in the bottom of that thing. All right.
So your hair, like, every day is looking like, boom. It's looking like, it's so pretty.
I have to show you. Whoops. I have to show you a little thing I got from two students, two male students. But this little female, they're doing a thing since COVID that the kids don't switch rooms, the teachers do. So
Oh.
I'm one class for 30 minutes, and then the rest of the day I spent it with this other class. Well, the class I started in, and I'll do something like tease utensils, or we'll do something, but um, you get a great big binder, and she said, I hate to be prejudiced, but I've got the sweetest kids and this and that. Well, you have to, are you our sub and this and that. So I always say, you know how you probably like to eat Pringles? Well, I'm a Pringle. You just take out the I and do an A. Oh, I brought Pringles for lunch and this and that. So it takes a while to calm them back down. And she left a whole, I think I left or I have a copy of how you go into a classroom to settle, or you settle them down when they're too rowdy.
Too rowdy.
And
Yeah.
I sent it to, let me see. Bum, bam, bum, and they say bum. It says teacher says, then student says. And then I've used this for years. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. And they say 1, 2, eyes on you.
Oh.
Usually doesn't work. This is the season to be jolly. And they say fa la 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 la. And then if you can hear me clap twice, and then they clap once, twice. Hush. Oh, I use this today because the ladies, or the little girl, said that her husband or her teacher says this. A hush went across the room, and they go hush. So they did it, and they stayed quiet for about 5 seconds, and then it was back to normal. This wasn't in this class. It was when I switched. I'm like, y'all, I said a hush went across the room, and you said hush. Well, that means hush. It means zip your lip. So I'm sure a little third grader went home today and said, oh, we had a mean teacher. I like this. Texas. And they say, yeehaw. I didn't use that one. 3, 2, 1. The talking is done, they say. That's all. So this little boy, I sent my son some math equations. I'm like, whatever happened to the regular, this is, it's called, what's it called? Line math. I was calling it something wrong all day. So you probably can't see it's too white, isn't it? Oh, it looks like it's totally whited out. Okay. Yeah. But it's a tic-tac-toe. No, that ain't work either. So it's a tic-tac-toe thing. So it is, I said, whatever happened, just putting the bigger number over the little number. He goes, Mom, that's what you did. So HTO, it's tens and ones and hundreds. So, okay. So that does make sense to me. Then this little line.
Did I lose you?
I wish one of y'all lived down here because I have had this
Is everybody back here? Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. My computer is still going around and around. It won't let me on. So we are on my cell phone. And that is just how it's going to have to be. I guess it just did an automatic update and just shut everything down. So I am sorry about that. All right. You're going to see the mess behind me. Sorry about that. Oh, are you here? Can you hear me? She is setting it up and this needs to shut down first, peeps. No. Come back here.